Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing another Lego set unboxing and review. I haven't uploaded one of these in a while. Um, Basically a few months ago, mainly around my birthday I think, um, I was getting like a lot of new Lego sets and Pokemon card products as well, which I was opening on camera and making videos on. It was kind of fun. And then I kind of just stopped getting stuff for a while, I guess, because I was mostly spending birthday money and whatnot. Um, so yeah, I haven't got a new Lego set since like June or whenever I uploaded my last video. Um, so um, yeah, we're doing another Lego set video tonight. This is the Lego Ninjago Zane's Ice Dragon Creature. So this set is actually retired, I think. I know it's older. It's not like really old, but a few years ago, I think. I know that they had this in stock at Toys R Us like around a year ago when I was really buying a lot of Lego sets. And I think it was going for around $100 Canadian. Um, and then as far as I know, the set retired, so they weren't selling it anymore. And recently, I was at a store called Mind Games, and they had this set in there, and they normally sell this set for $140 Canadian, but it was on sale for 100 bucks. So today I actually went back, I bought it, and I decided to make a video again. So yeah, for those of you guys who watch my live streams, I mean, I stream almost every night, just gaming streams and stuff. The only sort of videos, like pre-recorded videos I do anymore are just stuff like this. Because collecting Pokemon cards and collecting Lego sets as well is just kind of like a side hobby thing. So yeah, we got a pretty big Lego set to look at today. 973 pieces, not bad for a $100 set. I've noticed Lego sets just keep getting more and more expensive. And yeah, I mean, this set looks pretty cool. It's a giant dragon with 6 legs, it looks like, 4 wings, all sorts of stuff. And yeah, I think there's like 5 minifigs in this set too. So I'm just gonna do what I normally sort of do for these type of videos. I haven't even opened the box yet, so we're just gonna unbox it, see what's inside, and then I will film the second part of the video after I've finished building the whole set, and then I'll do like the review or whatever. So yeah, let's check out the rest of the box. There's definitely a lot more stuff going on at the back. This box is really big, by the way. I have like a stand for my phone, but it is hard to actually get the whole box on camera. So yeah, I'll just kind of flip it around here and show you guys what's going on. So if I bring the top down here, you can see the minifigs. So of course we got Zane, the white ninja. Pixel, I couldn't tell you who she is. She's one of the newer characters. And then there's one of the Bone Warriors here, as well as a Bone Knight and the Bone King. I don't really know anything about like the new sort of villains in Ninjago, but I don't have any minifigs of the Bone King yet, or of a Bone Knight either. I have a few Bone Warriors. But yeah, now I can kind of expand that part of the collection. And the Bone King minifig looks pretty cool. I also don't have any minifigures of Pixel, whoever she is, but I do have probably a few versions already of this this variant of Zane. So if I flip the box around and we look at the back, it shows you more stuff that's going on here. 2-in-1 it says. So yeah, basically it's a giant dragon, but you're able to like turn it into a creature, I guess. I don't think it's really supposed to be like a mech. Like I think the dragon is just able to stand up on two legs like that. That's why it's called the ice dragon creature. So I'll probably keep him in the dragon form because it looks a lot better in my opinion. But it is cool that you can transform him to a different form if you want. So yeah, other than that, we're gonna open up the box here and see how many bags are inside. Like I said, the box is really big, so I'm expecting quite a bit. It's almost 1,000 pieces, so it might take me a few days to build this if I don't rush through it. So when I film the review part, it might be a few days from now. Anyways, let's open up this box. Got these things to push on the side here. All right, I'm just gonna tip it upside down and we're gonna see what happens. Damn, okay. Yeah, there's a lot in here. All right, well, let me start with the manual. I always like how they do this now for the larger sets. You get like a nice envelope so that the manual doesn't get all bent up. Let me just open this. There we go, pretty thick book there with all of the instructions, of course. Yeah, there is quite a bit to this. Oh, there's actually one bag still hanging out of the box. Let me grab that. Okay, that should be all of them. So there's at least 8 bags here. That's 9. Okay, looks like 9 bags. So I certainly have my my work cut out for me here. I usually like to take my time with Lego sets, especially when I only have like one to build at a time. I don't have like a stock of sets waiting to be built right now. Like I said, I just bought this today. I should be getting some more fairly soon, especially with Christmas coming up. But yeah, this is the only Lego set I got for now, so I'm going to get started on building this, and I will see you guys when I have the set fully complete and we will do the review. Alright guys, so I am finally finished building this set, and now we can do the review part of the video. So it's actually 8 days later. It didn't necessarily take me that long to build the set. I was definitely taking my time because, like I mentioned in the unboxing, I don't have any other Lego sets to build right now, so I kind of just took my time with this one. So yeah, I finished it like a day or two ago, I think. I was doing like 1 or 2 bags a day. Yeah, it lasted me like a week because, 9 bags, the set's almost 1,000 pieces, so it's a larger set, but even larger sets I can usually build in like 2 days if I kind of just speed through it, which was not the case for this set. So yeah, anyways, it's Wednesday night that I'm recording this. I should be uploading this basically right after I get done recording this review. And yeah, I bought this set on Tuesday last week, and I filmed that unboxing on Tuesday night. So it's been 8 days. But anyways, here it is. Lego Ninjago Zane's Ice Dragon Creature. It's complete, looks pretty sick. I got everything kind of posed for the camera right now, but we're gonna obviously start moving some stuff around so that I can show you guys everything that's going on with this set. Overall, definitely impressed with it. It was a fun one to build. It definitely looks cool now that it's complete, and especially considering I'm pretty sure this set is retired and I got it on sale. It's definitely it was definitely worth it. So I guess we'll start off by looking at the minifigs. I think that's what I usually do. So we can look at the bad guys first. I'm not sure what's kind of like their collective name. Usually they're just called the Bone Warriors, but in this case we have a Bone Knight and we have the Bone King as well. So I don't think Bone Warriors is kind of a term for all of them. I'm not even sure what they're supposed to be, because they're not like the skeletons from like the OG Ninjago. So I don't know if they're supposed to be like undead or if they're supposed to be like humans, like, you know, and that's just like their costume or whatever. I have no idea. But anyways, we have one regular Bone Warrior here, so we'll look at this guy first. So there's two main variants I've seen so far from like the normal Bone Warriors. Usually they either have like a red hat, or they have this piece here, which is supposed to be like little horns or little ears. Probably horns in the case of these guys. And then with every set that includes like the Bone Warriors, you get like a bunch of these like bone weapons. So you can kind of just use whichever ones you want. This guy's wielding the sai right now, which is what it showed on the in the booklet, so I just went with that. But yeah, so pretty standard here. I have like a few of these guys, and I have even more of the ones with the red hats. So yeah, that's our Bone Warrior. Next up, I guess, is the Bone Knight. So both the Bone Knight and the Bone King, I don't have any other minifigs of them. So I don't know if they're exclusive to the set or not. But here's the Bone Knight. Pretty much a bone warrior with some extra armor. And then I'm sure you guys noticed this huge like banner thing that's going on with his back here. It looks really cool, but it doesn't like stand up straight that well. It's really hard to get this guy to stand, actually. Because I'm doing this obviously over like tablecloth. I can't just like stick the minifigs down. So it's hard to get this guy to stand. He's fallen over a few times. But there's this whole thing going on. I've never actually seen something like this before on a minifig, but it works. Like, it looks cool with the banners like that. And then this guy is the only one that I changed the weapon on, because in the instructions it said to give him like the sickle weapon. It's probably supposed to be like a comma or something, I'm not sure. I can actually show it here. This weapon here. But I thought he looked way better with a sword. Also, even the sword kind of looks too small, because this guy's got like this bulky armor and then he's got this huge thing on his back. So I might make like some kind of custom bone weapon or something for him, because yeah, I don't know. The sword seems not as cool, I guess. Anyways, that's the Bone Knight, so he's pretty sick. And then of course we have the Bone King. I just have him set up on that little side build there, so I'll take him off and we'll look at those other like side builds after we look at the like the good guy minifigs as well, I guess. If you didn't notice, I have them on top of the dragon right now. So let's get the Bone King. This guy looks pretty awesome. Pretty much looks like a zombie samurai with a cape. And yeah, he's just, he's very cool. I really like the color scheme with these bone warrior guys, actually. The black, white, red, and the pale green. It's a really nice color scheme. So yeah, this is the Bone King. I don't think this cape is unique because I have like I have some other minifigs with like a tattered cape, but it's pretty rare. I don't have that many. But yeah, he's probably my favorite minifigure out of the 5 that you get in this set. Bone King is probably the coolest one. Anyways, let's take a look at our ninjas now, which are on top of the dragon. I don't even know if Pixel is considered a ninja. I think I mentioned it in the unboxing. I don't know who Pixel is, I've never heard of her before. But maybe she's like Zane's girlfriend or something, I don't know. She kind of looks like a robot too, like him. I think she's supposed to be, she's got like the silver hair, so... I don't know. We can take a look at Zane first. So here he is. Everyone knows Zane. Just the classic white ninja from Ninjago. He's a robot, so the newer minifigs of him usually have the like the metal skin. And yeah, he just came with the one golden katana, which actually doesn't match so well with this this version, I guess. I'll probably give him a silver katana instead. But yeah, so I've got at least like 2 other minifigs that look exactly like this. This is just kind of like the standard Zane, I guess, a few years ago, whenever this set came out. So yeah, there's Zane. And then we have Pixel. Pixel has a rarer sword. She's got more of like the saber or the cutlass. It's not like a really rare piece or anything, but it's usually almost all the like good guys in Ninjago sets just have katanas. So it's nice when you get a slightly different weapon sometimes. But yeah, like I said, I know nothing about Pixel. She looks pretty cool though. I'm sure she's a cool character, and since she's a protagonist, I'm assuming she's probably in more than one set, right? There's no way she's exclusive to this set. So yeah, 5 minifigs. Can't go wrong for, you know, the size of this set. No complaints there. All the minifigs are pretty cool. So now, before we look at the dragon itself, we'll take a look at the kind of like side build things. First up is this, which I think is supposed to be a turret. I think it's supposed to be like a stationary turret too, that like one of the bone warriors can mount. But it has kind of like spider legs. So it almost looks like it could be some sort of droid or something, but I don't think it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like a turret that just sits on the ground, and then it has that large green piece that you shoot out. I'm not gonna test it here. I'm sure you guys already know what that looks like. Because I'm either gonna lose it, or even if I try to like shoot it at the box in the background, it's probably just gonna ricochet off and break something. So yeah, anyways, cool turret. And then we have one of these like temple arcs. Out of all the like mini like temples or like arcs that I've built from Ninjago sets, this is probably the coolest one. The base is super bland, there's nothing at the bottom. Usually I feel like they have like some plants at the bottom or maybe a weapon or something. This doesn't have anything like that, but the actual like arc itself is pretty sick with all the bone pieces, the red hat in the middle. It just looks pretty sick, and it's a great like, I guess like stand for the Bone King, because he just looks perfect with it. So yeah, we've now looked at everything in this set except for Zane's ice dragon creature himself. So let's take a look at this big dragon, and I'll show you guys everything that I noticed while building him, and then that'll be it. So the dragon itself is pretty huge, probably in the top 3 biggest Lego dragons that I own. Also quite unique as well. I like how with, at least in Ninjago, they always have the dragons and stuff, like, you know, like no 2 dragons are the same. Maybe like the original ones, like back in the day, but like the new ones, they're always different now. They're always unique. And yeah, this one's definitely unique. I don't think there's any other dragon I know of that has 6 legs. So the 6 legs is pretty dope. This dragon is very long and not that tall, but obviously that's kind of like the look they're going for. And he has wings too, so he is supposed to be able to fly. So yeah, I'm not really sure where to start, I guess. I guess we'll just start like with the head and then just kind of like go throughout the body and show everything off. So the headpiece is pretty standard for any modern Ninjago dragon that I've built. The jaw can open super wide, which actually looks a little ridiculous if you open it that wide, so it's better to kind of keep it more shut. I noticed the bottom jaw looks really like bulky compared to the top part of the head. I think they kind of did that on purpose though. But to me, it looks a little bit weird. It doesn't look bad or anything, it just looks a little bit strange that the bottom jaw is so large. The horns are pretty cool too. You can actually like really adjust them how you want. So you can put them like straight up, or you can put them like to the side, like bull horns. You can kind of customize it. I just did them diagonally like it advertises. I think that looks the best. Nothing too special with the neck. There is like an extra smaller ball joint here. Same with one piece on the tail, I think. I couldn't figure out what those were for. Pretty sure I mentioned this in the unboxing, but this set has like an alternate build. So if you don't want the classic like 6-legged dragon, you can actually make it more of like a, you know, like a humanoid figure. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a mech or if like the dragon literally just can like stand on 2 legs, but yeah, you can build the set like that if you want. There's like a whole second half of the manual that tells you how to do that. But I definitely think the dragon form looks a lot better. So yeah, maybe the smaller ball joints have something to do on the alternate build. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I guess we can look at the legs next. Legs are probably the most standout thing about this dragon, just because he has 6 of them, which is really cool. So the 2 front legs are more intricate than the 2 back ones, or the 4 back ones, I guess. The 4 legs at the back, if you look at them, they're all a lot smaller than the 2 at the front, which I am fine with. And actually the two legs at the back are a little bit different than the 2 legs in the middle. but the feet on all 4 legs at the back are the same. If you guys are understanding what I'm trying to say here. So yeah, the 2 feet or claws at the front, you see they have a little bit more detail on them, which I'm fine with them not doing it as detailed at the back because you're not going to be seeing that as often. And then yeah, even though the 4 back claws are the same, the legs at the very back versus the legs in the middle are actually still like a little bit different. They use different pieces, which is pretty cool. Of course, we got a nice big tail with a huge golden blade here. This definitely isn't the first dragon to utilize that. So yeah, no complaints there. The tail is the perfect size, I'd say. Looking at the back is another really like standout part of this dragon because he's got these like big scales that you can actually kind of maneuver. I think I have them all in the optimal place, but some of these you can actually lift like down or up. So yeah, they're just kind of maneuverable, I guess, if you want to do that. But they definitely look pretty awesome. Definitely like reminds me of ice. This certainly looks like an ice dragon. Which is what he's supposed to be. Also, it looks like one of the claws broke off, so I'll just fix that now. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, I guess the last thing to look at here is kind of like the wings and the saddle up on top. Which this dragon is very nice and detailed on the top. So I'll try to get the best view of this. I explained this in the unboxing, but I have my phone on like a phone stand. It makes it difficult to film certain things. But yeah, you can mostly see the saddle there. I'm sure you've seen the 2 red banners at the top as well. I can try to actually change the pose of the dragon a bit just to better showcase the top of it. Let's put the legs down a bit. Yeah, like that. The front legs we're going to want to move forward. And the back legs we're going to want to move back. The ones in the middle, move them to the side. Like that. Okay, this should be like the flattest I can get the dragon. Just get him to like lay down. There we go. I'll try to adjust the cost. I don't need to make this look perfect, but try to get him to stand somewhat upright here. Okay, looks good enough. So yeah, I like what they did with the banners. I've definitely seen that on a lot of other modern Ninjago dragons. There's like unique stickers for those as well. How about this foot move? It's being a bit weird. Okay, I don't know why that foot is being really weird. Yeah, let's leave it like this. There, he's laying down. This is about as much of this guy I can get in frame at once. And another claw broke off. Okay, so the saddle itself is really basic, you know, brown saddle, not much else to say there. Banners are definitely pretty cool, and then the wings are also really, really nice. I'll try to bring the wings down a bit so that we can get a better look at them. So they're mostly gold, but the main part of the wings, I guess, are like these actually like translucent blue blades, which look pretty sick. So yeah, lots of like different giant blade pieces. There's like 3 different pieces here, which they use usually for like weapons on mechs and stuff like that. And yeah, they use them a lot for wings on dragons too, because they look pretty good. So the only thing with the wings is I wish they were a little bit more adjustable, because they actually don't move that much. While I was building the set, the way that like you angle the wings and everything to set them up, it goes together really nicely. But once everything's built, the wings actually don't maneuver that much at all. I think you can only move them one way, because these, like, you know, they're like flexible, but you can't actually move them. Yeah, like if you try to move them, that will happen. I actually did that by accident. So the only bit you can really move with the wings is just moving them up and down, which is fine. That's the most crucial movement, I think, for wings. But yeah, that's just one thing I thought I should mention. Other than that, the wings look really good. And yeah, I guess that's it. Apparently I've already been filming this review for 20 minutes. It does not feel like it's been that long. I feel like I started recording this 5 minutes ago. With the unboxing, this video is definitely going to be long enough, so I guess we'll end it here. As I said, I don't have any other Lego sets or anything that I'm currently working on for a video. So after I get this uploaded tonight, it's probably not going to be until Christmas when I start making videos again. But around Christmas time, I should definitely have multiple videos coming out, because hopefully I'll get a lot of new Lego sets, and hopefully I'll get some Pokemon cards too. I know I was opening up a lot of those on camera back when I was doing a lot of Lego set videos. So yeah, anyways, that's it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing and review of Lego Ninjago Zane's Ice Dragon Creature. And I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.